The long-awaited Minecraft movie finally dropped, and it's a wild ride. Directed by Jared Hess, the movie features an all-star cast. Jason Momoa as Garrett Garrison, Jack Black as Steve, Danielle Brooks as Dawn, Emma Myers as Natalie, and Jennifer Coolidge in a standout role. The movie Garrett, frustrated and clueless about its value, shrugs it off. He then breaks down emotionally expressing how hard life has been, explaining that he just wants a win. To make matters worse, his car breaks down, coming from the auction. Being led by the orb, Henry and Garrett arrive at the mine, looking at the glowing portal. Garrett, Henry, Natalie, and Dawn are all sucked into the portal, entering the Minecraft overworld. They meet the pink sheep, but danger lurks when a villager follows them through the portal, leading to a connection between the ignorance of the well-being of his companion Dennis to give him an ultimatum: return the orb, or Dennis the wolf will suffer. The villager makes it to the other side of the portal and is passed by Dennis. The group explores the market and stops a local restaurant where they cook chickens by using lava. Malgosa receives the whereabouts from one of her spies and enlists General Chungus to retrieve the orb and kill the group. We cut to now. The group once again is separated and has to find creative ways to ward off the attack. Fear of being sued, she offers to take him to dinner. Garrett and Henry are demanding an answer about what is really going on in the realm and why they are being attacked so often. Steve reveals Malgosa's evil plans to the two and explains that he has no intention of giving her the orb and only wants it for leverage to rescue Dennis. Meanwhile, in the Nether, Malgosa summons her most powerful general, the Great Pig, to hunt down the orb. It ends up setting off some traps set by Steve. They find their diamonds, and Henry feels betrayed. They are forced to leave early because of the Great Pig. Henry confronts Garrett about the diamonds, and Garrett again has an emotional breakdown, expressing that he needs the money and he thinks he is a loser and alone. Back in the overworld, the group prepares for a heist to steal the Enderman crystal from a mansion guarded by powerful villagers, mages, and Endermen. But they are intercepted by Malgosa. She uses her powers to take the ore from Henry. But things take a tragic turn when Malgosa traps them on the bridge with plans to blow up the bridge. Garrett sacrifices himself in a heroic explosion to try and stop her. He throws Henry upon an aircraft and stays behind to buy the two some more time. Steve and Henry encounter some trouble in the air, resulting in a crash landing. Steve wakes up in a structure is also present, unconscious but okay. But the group is shaken and nearly defeated. Henry and Natalie share an emotional moment with them, both expressing their fear of losing each other. Malgosa uses the orb to take over the overworld. What is called the Great Darkening begins. The heroes rally together and prepare for the final battle. They craft new tools. Dawn gathers bones to tame other wolves. Steve is busy mining diamonds for his armor. We hear Malgosa's pep speech to her army, ordering them to destroy the villagers' homes and symmetrical farms. Henry modifies the iron golems with super speed by adding boots of swiftness on the leader of the golem army. He creates an army to fight Malgosa's forces. Malgosa's army is charging, destined to collide with the iron golems. Malgosa reminds Henry that the golems will not attack unless provoked, and a genius piglin does just that.
Real smooth, Travis!
massive battle ensues. The siblings tear through the battlefield with great might. Malgosa sends the great pig to join the battle to even the playing field. Meanwhile, Steve confronts Malgosa, now armored with diamond plates, ready to fight. Henry charges toward the orb. He teleports closer by using an ender pearl. In the midst of the chaos, Dawn summons wild wolves to battle the great pig, saving Natalie from certain death. The orb is now just in grasp as the great pig shoots a projectile, throwing Henry off the top of the portal, and Garrett returns just in time, flying an aircraft to save Henry from a fatal blow. Henry hugs Garrett, expressing how happy he is knowing he is alive. Henry, now aboard the aircraft under Garrett's instructions, uses it to destroy the portal. The orb comes loose. This leads Malgosa's army to be engulfed in flames. But Malgosa isn't done yet. In one last attempt, she calls on the great pig to claim the orb, but the ultimate golem defeats the beast in an epic showdown. Malgosa becomes weak and is easily defeated by Steve. Steve predicts Malgosa a predictable move. Henry now has to make a hard decision between the overworld and Earth. Steve and Dennis part ways as Dennis decides to live with Dawn. They both shared a beautiful moment. In the end, the overworld is saved, and Garrett, Henry, and Steve find peace, knowing their journey has changed them forever.
Screw it. I'm coming with.
Turns out the overworld taught us you can create the life you dream of.
Decided to share her new skill set with the real world. Survival mode, self-defense.
This is the guy. Too late to repent.
Lighten up, take me on your magic river. Tell me all your dreams align.
Since we met,
Sign me up and tell me about